everybody. Welcome back to some Stanley Parable. We'll resume the game, and we will head down... Oh,
Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
okay. Look at these raw assets, dude. I got a raw asset for you. This sounds like an updated version of Banjo-Kazooie music, I'm not gonna lie. It literally sounds just like Banjo-Kazooie music.
This is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
What?
It's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
The bucket? The bucket?
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket.
Yeah.
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
Oh! Okay.
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me, it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
There we go. We're
Can you
on.
guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you.
It's the pencil sharpener all over again.
Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
Or can I run away and save the bucket?
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait.
Pushing buttons.
So I can hear you saying, how does a character with
Uh-oh.
only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset.
I bet.
Now you'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer.
I'm not doing it.
until you
I'm holding
crush
out.
that damn bucket.
I'm holding
Quickly
out.
now. Fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
You'll never take me, bucket! Okay. I almost put it in there, too, and I was like, I shouldn't do this. What the...
The Bucket Destroyer. My prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye,
Man.
new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were
Magnificent. This is literally, wow, the second time I've logged into this game, and it is just so weird every time I get in here. Imagine being able to say literally correctly. Just let words fall out of your face, you know?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked,
What's
he
that
couldn't
pencil
find a
sharpener
trace
do?
of his co-workers.
Anything?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
There's our bucket. Can I? No, I can't. Oh, hello. Something else. More PCs are on. Can I go back? I can. I don't know. What if I go non-bucket this time?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't know why. I'm just trying stuff at this point. This door doesn't have a number on it. Oh, the meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a
Do
wave
not
of
alter without
disbelief,
consulting
Stanley decided to
whiteboard
go
manager.
up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
God. Could you imagine having to use this meeting room for all these different things? What if they run longer, you know? Meetings always run long. Who moved my desk? God. You most of all. Thank you. We are all unique. Unique. You. Elboke. Practicing my dad jokes. Do you like them? The B room.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Oh, man. I'm very sore. I guess this is just...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm interested to see if anything changes. What's that? Money for breakfast, money crisp. Oh. What in the fuck? Have I seen that? I guarantee you I've seen that before and didn't even pay attention the way I needed to. Alright, I'm gonna go here. See what's up, what's going on here. Yeah, because I don't know. Every time I think I know what's going on in this game, I have no idea. You think I'm just in here forever, or does it actually go somewhere? Because it feels like it's not going anywhere. No. Yeah, well, I guess I'm just... I don't know. I'm a very impatient person, so if that actually has something that happens in there, somebody let me know, because I have
Stepping
no
into his
idea.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
I can never remember this number.
2845.
2,
But of course,
8,
Stanley
4,
couldn't possibly
5.
have known this. He could by simply pushing random buttons on the
I wonder how many people
Stanley
actually
input
have
the
this as like a
correct
PIN code to
by
their
sheer
ATM
luck.
and stuff.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Stigley? Oh, no Stigley over there. Everything's a jump scare when you're me. Oh, man. It's getting intense for no reason.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it
What's
had
that
never
say?
occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I remembered that. That was the part that got me the
Stanley
first
walked
time.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yeah, because escape was like a problem. I died or something, I think.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Stiglerines. Yeah, let's go.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And
Man, I don't think they
one of
reused
them
a single image here
eternally
either.
monitored
That's
in this
crazy,
place
man.
Where freedom meant nothing.
That is actually wild. No, there's one. Okay, so that one there with the corner desk, that one there. Yeah, okay, so they did reuse a couple of these. I was gonna say, dude, a lot of these are looking pretty unique.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Alright,
No.
let's get up here.
He refused to believe
We'll
it.
do this
He
thing. We'll see what
couldn't
happens. I don't
accept
know.
it. His own
'Cause
life
we're in the,
in
like,
someone
the-
else's control. Never.
I wonder-
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
There must
Had
be
he
something
truly
else we need to
spent his
do.
entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Oh, that button sound is so satisfying. Well, wait a minute. What's this? See, there's all these doors here, so I know the doors do something. I know they do something. Mind control offline. Oh, the door's open now. And I think we stopped last time. Although we might have started
And
it
when
too.
at last he found the source of the room's
Ah, I
power,
remember this.
he knew it was his duty, his obligation. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did
I
you?
did.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go
I
and
did.
you tried to take control of the
Ignorance
machine
is
for
bliss,
yourself.
baby.
Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do,
Oh,
for
no.
example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent. Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonations.
Holy shit, wait a minute,
In
what?
the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear
I don't think I remember
detonators are set
that.
to explode, eliminating
I
the
don't
entire
think I remember
complex.
this part.
How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine.
Hey.
You are the star. It's your story.
Yeah, this
now.
is all
Shape it
different.
to your heart's
What the
desires.
hell?
Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me.
I don't think I-
Where we're going. What all this means. I
Oh,
barely
shit.
know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly
Dude.
and then dying alone.
There's so much
Other
in this
times,
room that I never
let the
noticed
office
until
sink into
now.
the ground, swallowing everyone inside.
This is
or I let
crazy.
it burn to a crisp. I have to say this though, this version of events has been rather amusing.
There's
Watching
something
you
up
try to
there.
make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you. It's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better.
I'm pushing buttons. They're not
Goodness,
doing
only
nothing.
34 seconds left. But I'm
34?
enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious
Oh,
additional
okay.
seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Console disabled.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
I did.
I mean, look at you. Running from button to button,
Wow.
screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
This guy.
The buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you
Dude,
have
this
any
guy just
idea
knows
what your
my
purpose
brain
in
right
this
now.
place
It's
is?
crazy. Every time I'm gonna say something, he says it for me.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy.
Wow.
You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's
Wow.
30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Oh, okay. Well, that was something. Oh, God. Stanley, what happened? What the hell was that?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, so we did a different scene that time. That's pretty wild.
When
Jesus.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors.
I'm
This
going
was
through
not
here.
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Oh my God.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
That was
lounge
freaking
first,
nuts,
just to
dude.
admire it.
I'm gonna take a breather in
Wow.
the lounge here,
Yes,
because that was crazy.
This room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room.
Oh my
Thank
God.
goodness Stanley had taken this detour.
For
on
a
his way
second, I
to the
thought there was
meeting
like
room.
buttons I could push or
Life
something I
without
could
having
do.
experienced this
No,
room
it was
now
just,
too
you're done.
horrible
You're
even
over.
to consider.
But yeah, guys, thank you for hanging out again. Another Stiggly Wiggly in the books. Yeah, I cannot thank you enough for everything. And thank you all for hanging out, of course. It was quite fun. Quite fun. I'll see you on the next one, though. I want to do more of these. These are great. I don't know. I like... Every time I think, okay, maybe it's just going to repeat this part and then I could deviate here or there. No, it's like completely different. Like how many... There's got to be hundreds of endings to this game. This is so wild. But yeah, guys, have a good one. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. Take it easy.